Oshimoshi! Oh, ohayou gozaimasu! Got the lights off. Turn them on right in my eyeballs. Right smack dab in the eyeball. The sound of me furiously clanking with the keyboard is not me turning the camera on, because I just realized it was not on. Definitely not me. That's not something I would do. Oi. Then I'm gonna change my shirt before we get started. I don't know if I like this stuff actually. Don't you start dropping frames on me now. Oi. Oi, and then it restarted? What, huh? Oh gosh, there's two of me. Okay, let's not do that now. I don't know what I think about it yet. Maybe not. Where's my... There I am. Close this. Let me minimize that. Here we go. Something different for today. What do you think? Keep that. Unmute the game audio. Okay. Oh, my shirt is still clipping. I'm not sure why, but it does that sometimes. Some of these tops do clip. But this one generally doesn't. There we go. All right. open. Go, go, go. So this is Typing of the Dead 2. If you're familiar with the first game in this series, it is going to look very, very familiar to you, except for the fact that everything is in Japanese. We're playing in Romaji mode, so I'll at least get I don't need to learn a brand new keyboard. I don't need to read the hiragana or the katakana. I definitely don't need to read the kanji, thank goodness. Or this just wouldn't happen. No way. If you're not familiar with the series, this is a remake, if you will, of House of the Dead 3. And instead of it being a light gun based game where you shoot at the screen with a light gun, you were using the keyboard instead to target the zombies and deal damage and move us along the path.
Stay out of my way.
Sugar. Also, very much unlike the first Typing of the Dead game, my life count is very, very important. You do take intentional damage at different times in Typing of the Dead 1 to reset difficulty. But when you take damage, you take it down all the way to where you would be putting in another quarter, if you will. You'd have to insert another quarter. And you just finish off the credit in order to use the speed strategies there. I definitely don't want to be doing that here, simply because of the language barrier. At least for me, who does not speak Japanese, and can read speaks and reads very, 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 very little Japanese. The language barrier is going to be an issue as we get towards the end of the game, especially in the particularly in the last stage. I could get all the way to the last stage, maybe not even take a hit. I'm probably going to take some hits, but I get all the way there with the maximum amount of lives and immediately just lose them in the first 2 to 3 minutes of the final stage. So I'm going to try to hold on to as many items as I can for then. I'm going to try and max out my life counter before we get to the last stage.
Yeah, get away.
And we'll pick up lives is by helping out my partner here. When he gets attacked, if I can take out the zombies before he takes damage, I will be rewarded with a 1-up. Cash. It's question mark. And that's why you'll see me, I shouldn't say take the time because it's not like it costs me time, but that's why you'll see me bother to hit all these little bonus points as we go through. I'm working on building up a combo, a streak, to fill that bar that you see on the very top left of the screen. That's another way for me to gain an extra life.
Let's keep going.
Magatama from Phoenix Raid. This is the air quote the first boss fight, and we're going to see this boss again later, spoiler alert, and it's going to work just like this. We're going to see it, we'll do 1 or 2 phases, we'll run away, we'll see the boss again, do 1 or 2 phases. It's really not so much of a boss fight as it is something to just kind of move the narrative and the stage along.
Whoa, calm down there.
We can't go this way.
Go the other way then. Let's go.
Was my father
Dang, minus 4 seconds. I lost 2 seconds in the first split.
Look, Daniel.
G?
I'll pick up quite a bit of time here. I may just reset the run because I don't like losing 2 seconds in the first split like that. There's no reason to lose so much time. Man, I'm getting bad item RNG too.
Let's go down.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Lisa, back me up.
Oh, terrible.
Doka. One thing to keep track of in this game versus the first time in a dead game is there's a lot more numbers in your targeting, in your target words. And I lost what I think was a pretty good run at that point in the last stage, trying to figure out why my IQ wasn't working, and it was a 1. And that just felt terrible. I was pretty upset about that run. Keep an eye out for the numbers.
Out of my way. Good job.
Oh. Ipu hapu. Yeah, I don't think I'm gonna save any time here, and these items are bad. Yeah, be angry. There we go. The problem with these stopwatches here, they do slow down time, but in this particular stage of the fight, everything I need to type is on the screen anyway. So I'm not actually going to lose any time using that there, because I don't have to wait for anything. Kita mita kata. Well, come on then. Oh, almost missed the hyphen. Nice. I thought I was going to save any time. That's a gold split. The items were garbage. I'm going to give all this time back in the last stage when we get there.
Daniel.
Or I'm just going to have to type my way out of bad item RNG 1 or 2.
Watch out for the tentacles.
No. Hootie. I do see that item on the ground there. It's a genre dictionary that's going to make all the words fit some sort of pattern. The problem with that one in particular is it just seems to just be bad luck. The pattern, for whatever reason, that genre dictionary tends to give me words with tons of hyphens in them as the pattern, it seems like. Or words with tons of triple letters. All right. Zombie Giles. I like Zombie Giles.
It's like we're in some giant plant.
Lisa, back me up.
MVP. Alright, type 8830 the Sun. This boss fight includes a multiple choice quiz in it. Thankfully, I don't have to get the question right to deal damage. I deal more damage if I do. I don't take damage if I get the question correct. Or rather, if I take... Yeah, I got the question wrong, so I took damage and I didn't deal damage. I don't know why I'm having such a hard time getting that out of my mouth. Teki, Puyo! But for all the other phases of the fight, as long as I'm hitting the words on the screen, I am going to deal damage to the boss. On that particular phase, if I make a typo, I take damage and lose the damage cycle. Nice. Oh my goodness. I'm losing so much time to that one typo. The boss fight should have ended on those two small words that I goofed up and missed both of them. So we just gave back all the time we got in the last split, I think. Even if I get one of the questions wrong there, that's when the boss fight ends. Is on the second I go with those little bitty targets. I'm not even worried about losing the extra lives because we can get those back. I can't get the time back.
These things are getting on my nerves. Zombie army.
See, back up the cap.
We finally made it out.
And of course, since here we go. Yeah, see, look at all that time we lost against best segments.
I fuck.
Gee, over there.
Not even Rogan was this persistent.
It might be best just, you know what? I think I'm just gonna need to reset here, actually. Because that's a lot of time to lose on that one stage. Also, while we're thinking about it, because I went left in the second or in chapter 2, I guess. I went left. But per the record, going right is faster. .531 to 5. No, that was a really good time. Okay, you know what I did? You know what I did? I compared my worst time in this chapter to my best time. That's what I did. I read the chart wrong. Yeah, going left is much faster. Going left is 20 seconds faster. Gotta figure out which way's going faster in chapters 3 and 4 still, though. No, there's just the one path in chapter 5. Take the other way through chapter 3 real quick. Actually, you might also be able to tell, because there's actually somebody else running. Let's see what they did. Too far ahead. still too far. I'm way too far ahead, actually. Me. Run it back. To go left. Well, let's test it. Don't even need the timer. Daniel. You know what I do need? I need my wrist rest. Why do I keep putting my wrist rest? Why I keep, you know why? I know why I keep not the way, 'cause I keep putting something else up on the desk. I have to move it. I just keep forgetting to move it back. Daniel.
Watch out for the tentacles!
No.
There's a jungle in here.
Zombie guys. Auto spot though. Remember I said don't pick up the dictionary? Told you, all these hyphens. Good grief. My goodness. That was awful. That picking up that dictionary just ruined all my fun. And that was some bad word RNG in general. Even the first zombie in that one had a nice long phrase on it. That was just bad RNG all around before even picking up the dictionary. Daniel. That's a little bit better. Keep moving.
Watch out for the tentacles.
Just 8.
It's like a jungle in here.
Don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up, don't pick it up. Don't do it. I didn't mean to type that word. That's just a miserable little section right there.
These things are getting on my nerves.
Zombie gals. Boss fight? Nice. So we don't the whole boss fight again here at the end. Hello. Tight, tight, tight. Nice. I took a little hiccup there because I want to make sure I didn't typo that word, so I got damage in. But if you typo on that particular phase, you don't deal damage and you take a hit. Nice, got both questions right. Let's wrap it up here. Come on. Nice, let's go. If I got that last run, we'd still be on that last run. Thought that was a D, it was an O.
Lisa, back me up.
Not on my home road. Can't read. Stupid Papa was in the way. Get out of here with those.
Got out in one piece. I know
I'm gonna let the next stage load, then I'll hit reset, then we'll see what the time was.
I found it.
$4.40. 4.30. It's a 10-second difference. Running that more times might improve the time. Now 10 seconds is quite a bit. The boss fight went as quickly as it can possibly go. There's that one little stretch near the start that's pretty tough to get through, but I'm not gonna burn items on it because I want to save those for the end. So I just have to be better there, and that's just a slow part of the game. I don't know, I don't think anyone's going faster. I think going left generally is faster and going right is harder, but you have more chance for points. I think. I could very well be wrong. I'm gonna try going right here too. And then we'll try to get a run in, a full game run in.
I found.
Gee, over there.
Not even Rogan was this persistent.
Oh my goodness. Pop those pretty quickly off the screen there. That's just a better place to go at those guys, honestly. They don't fly all across the screen coming from this side.
Looks like we got away.
Oh my gosh. Let's go. Hello. feels bad. Zero, let's go. Zero.
Let's head down.
You just don't give up, do ya?
Get a lot more time to attack those going this way around. This might be the better, if the times are close, this is probably gonna be the better way to go, just from a difficulty standpoint. Hopefully it'll be faster. Or at least close enough to where I could say a good run here is better than a bad run on the other version of the stage. Hello, thank you. Bingo.
I'm never going back there again.
Come on. I feel like you just play through the stage backwards if you go right. It feels like that for a lot of these stages.
Lisa, back me up.
Okay.
Looks like he's going all out. Let's hurry.
Let's. On bounds this.
Just back off already.
One more. One more cycle. Phew. That stage is just so long. Over 7 minutes long. It's not as long as the last stage, but the last stage feels so busy. It doesn't feel as long. Because it's just so much stop and go in that what is it, chapter 4. All right, personal records, story 7-Eleven 640. It is so much faster to go that way. It's so much faster to go that way. Oh man, let's go. What a free 30-second time save. Let's go. So go all left until chapter 4. You go right in chapter 4. Let's go. I'm gonna let the music play a little bit. I'm gonna just take an input break. I'm not gonna leave. I'm not even gonna put up the break screen. Just gonna look at something else for a couple minutes here. Maybe go check the scores. Oh. Stuff like that, just a stretch. Punch the mic. Apparently there is something called the fan-controlled football, and Marshall Lynch is playing in it. And I would, if I had known that was there before I started stream, I'd probably be watching that streaming right now. So we're gonna have to go try and catch a lot of that. Okay, let's go. Let's go. Okay. All right, good. Three, two, one, go. Always that little hiccup at the start of the run. Summit, 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 summit. So if you're just joining, this is Typing of the Dead 2. It is based on House of the Dead 3, which is a light gun game. Oh my goodness. Ooh, never seen one that long in the prologue. Good lord. That was the whole screen. House of the Dead 3 is a light gun game. Typing of the Dead 2 replaces the light gun with your keyboard. I don't know if House of the Dead, or Typing of the Dead 2 actually had an arcade machine version of it, but I know Typing of the Dead 1 does. There are machines of that, cabinets of that out there in the wild, and even in the arcade version, there you'd play on a keyboard. Now, whether that keyboard had all the keys or somebody, you know, didn't try to take the keyboard is a totally different question. Typing of the Dead 2 did not come out in English. It did not come out anywhere outside of Japan. So we're playing in Romaji mode, which means I don't have to read hiragana or katakana. I don't have to read any kanji. I just have to type the Romaji that it's showing me on the screen here. And you can play it with standard US keyboard, and you can actually set in the options of what kind of keyboard you're using. I don't miss the split. There is also a katakana mode where you wouldn't have any of the English letters on the screen, if you will, and that would be based on a Japanese keyboard style, based on the hiragana layout. Really, I'd have to learn not just how to read katakana and hiragana, I'd have to learn a brand new keyboard. But I'd like to do that at some point. I don't know if I'm gonna do it as like a timed run with you know, and really focus on getting the time down. I just like to finish a playthrough of the game that way. Mogu Mogu! Mogu Mogu! Okayu! Mogu Mogu! Okayu!
Get away!
So anytime my partner gets attacked here, if I can't save him before he takes a hit, I get an extra life, which is really important in this particular game because of the language barrier, primarily. I'll be able to get all the way to the last stage without using a single credit. I'm gonna take a couple of hits, just because I'm human, but I could theoretically get to the last stage and not take a single hit. I haven't done it yet, but I could see me doing it one day when I'm on the magical god run. Get right through without taking any damage to the last stage. There is no way I'm ever gonna get past the first 30 seconds of the last stage without taking a hit. The difficulty just ramps up so quickly. Especially when I don't know what I'm typing. Like, I know what keys I need to type, but none of the words make sense to me. So I really do have to see every letter. I can't kind of auto-complete it in my head as to what keys I need to hit next to finish the word or the phrase. I really do have to read and see everything.
Hey,
And certain zombies move very, very quickly. And it's very, very hard to pick up what word I need to type, especially when I literally can't read the word. hard to see the word, and I can't read it. So it's important that I keep my life count as high as possible. Unfortunately for me, sushi meshi. There is a cap of 9 lives per credit. If I gain a 10th life, it turns into bonus points.
We can't go this way.
Excuse me. But it also means as long as I'm typing accurately and can keep my combos going, I'm gonna have a steady supply of extra lives. Anyway, so I can take some hits before the last stage, and not only will I not lose time, I won't really lose out on missing. I won't miss out on hitting the life cap for the last stage.
Look, Daniel.
And at least in certain places, I won't lose time if I take a hit. I could also take hits just because I'm typing slowly, and obviously that will lose time. Hello?
Let's go down.
I can't believe I'm doing this.
Oh my gosh, come on, get out of this elevator, let's go.
Lisa, back me up.
Bad item RNG again. I got 2 of those stopwatches, which is no good. And the stopwatches slow down time. That's obviously bad in an RTA run. I don't really have any way of knowing how they affect like an in-game timer, the in-game timer. I don't know how you'd really be able to test that accurately, I should say.
Out of my way. Good job.
Bonus life will be added to score. Yeah, I'm at the life cap. Come on, come on. Okay. One of the big differences between this game and Typing of the Dead 1 is there's a lot more punctuation in terms of like just punctuation in general, honestly, if you really think about it. A lot more hyphens in particular, though. Also, a lot more numbers. I've lost a couple of runs. I lost a fair amount of time in general to mashing my L key or my I key into dust, trying to type what ended up being a 1. Content creation. And we're on to the boss. Let's go. The only good thing about the stopwatchers is this boss in particular. In Shushin Kan Sangoku Shin. What is with the commas? We'll talk about the stopwatch in a second. I'll read. So this phase right here, this cycle, whatever you want to call it, I'm gonna pop the stopwatch here because all the words I need to type are on the screen anyway. But they're so far away, it really is just hard to see the words. But since I don't have to wait for the next word to appear anyway, instead of just slowing down time, that actually just gives me more time to type. Without costing me any time RTA. But still bad item RNG. I wanted more Molotov cocktails, would have been nice. More of the grape jelly. I don't know what the grape jelly actually is. But it clears a word off the screen. Come on, hack me. Let's go. Get out of here. Got nothing on me. Let's go. And next chapter we're gonna go right. And I'm gonna go right next time. Definitely thought I was typing the other word there.
Watch out for the tentacles.
Nope. Thought it said old. Oh my gosh. That was not a good little section there for me, that's for sure. Looking a lot better. Zombie gals are next. They're zombies and they look like Gal from Street Fighter 2.
Giant plant.
Lisa, back me up. That was embarrassing.
Yeah, that was not a great showing either. I was missing the A key. All right, Type 8830, the Sun. This is a very, this fight has a lot of different phases to it. The only one to really make a note of is a multiple choice question. I'll be popping up here pretty soon. If I get it right, I deal damage. If I don't, I take damage and I lose a damage cycle. It was not the right answer. Sugar. Now, if I only get one question wrong, we don't actually lose a ton of time. Maybe a second. And when that little face thingy sticks out, if I typo, I will take damage. Come on. Nope. So I might lose a little bit more time here. Let's see how the cycles line up. Come on. Come on. Ah, good. Sorry, guys.
These things are getting on my nerves.
There we go. We picked up a bunch of lives there very quickly. Let's not give one back here. It really doesn't matter to the last stage, but I do like being at 9 lives at the end of this stage if I can. I'll take 8. It was 6 not that long ago. That just didn't feel good. Nothing one can really do about that either, but... And again, I still had the 4th chapter to pick up the rest of them, but... Probably feels worse than it actually is, if I'm not at, like 8 or 9 at this point.
Fuck.
Gee, over there.
Yeah, let's go.
Not even Rogan was this persistent.
Oh my gosh. Daijoubu desu ka? Are you okay? That's roughly what that means, right? He caught me. I didn't pick up the word in time. He moved so quickly. All this purple jelly.
Looks like we got away.
All this grape jelly. One Molotov the whole run. got one Molotov all day, I think. At least not with the timer on. That's just a whole bad day of RNG. Get out of here. Get out of here.
Let's head down.
No, oh!
You just don't give
He
up,
got
do ya?
that hit in. Oh, that feels bad. Okay. Izumoshi Tatari. Not.
Hey, don't touch me there. Thank you.
Phew. It was all on the right hand. Stopwatch. I'm trying to figure out when I'm even to get rid of that now. Right here. Some of that be an item. I was gonna have to use that at some point. I guess I could have saved it for the very last boss, but that means there's no chance of me ever getting no chance of me ever getting a Molotov, which will save me more time than I just lost. Suspension. Q. Oh, hit the no run. B. So. Come on.
Lisa, back me up. Looks like
Give me a Molotov cocktail, please. I couldn't really see how that first one was spelled. I just knew it was a lot of U's and T's, so I just started spamming them. I have no idea
Let's hurry.
in what order they were supposed to be typed in.
Just back off already.
just got an extra one up, but I didn't have room for it. I was trying to break that combo and carry it to the next stage when I knew I was going to take a hit. That's just unfortunate. Okay, let's go. Let's go. 9 lives. 3 jars of grape jelly. Comma, period. Thank you. If I run out of lives, I will use my items, but I'm gonna try and carry them as long as I can. If I get down to like 1 life left on this credit, I'll have to use them or I'm gonna lose them. But otherwise, I'm just gonna take the damage. Having items of any kind on the final boss is a nice, big, fat time save. But Molotovs are the best time save of all.
Find a way to go faster.
Molotovs will clear the screen. Even on bosses, they'll clear the screen. The jelly will clear out a word, and I don't think I get to choose which word. Maybe if I start typing a word, wow. It'll target that one, but that's wasting inputs. Oh my gosh.
It's a dead end.
The accursed wheel of fate. Just wait.
Ha ha ha.
Get back. I'm not here to fight you.
Hajimemashita. So you're able to repeat on me over the cows. Ah, he got me. I don't like when that guy gets me. Oh, he got me twice. Oh gosh, we're having a great day. I know I'm gonna take a hit on this elevator. Right there. Every time. I've not once gotten that zombie in time. Oh my gosh. I don't care.
Destroy everything.
Okay.
Resurrect everything.
Okay. It's like a waste of time to destroy everything then bring it right back, but whatever. You do you. This cycle's super easy. Just gotta take this one. It's a pretty long word, but you got plenty of time to do it. I demonstrate my ability to almost miss it anyway. When it's just 4 targets, so if I don't get all 4, I'm not dealing damage. Or at least I'm definitely not dealing as much damage as I should be. Yeah, I don't deal any damage at all if I don't get all 4 of those targets down. That's why I like these one-word cycles the best. Very consistent to get damage in. Even if there's more to type. If you don't catch the fireballs, if I don't catch them quickly enough to see what to type, it's hard to keep up with that cycle. This is why it would have been nice coming in with 3 Molotovs instead of 3 Great Jellies. So we're still here. Damn it. And I lost the 1 Molotov I did have. Right. Type the words in the wrong order. I don't have a chance. Ay, ay, ay. I just can't see the words fast enough. I need new glasses. I wish the appointment wasn't like a month away. I need new glasses. Oh, I can't believe I pulled that off. I can't believe I reeled that back in. I can't believe I reeled that in. Oh my goodness. You can just do that every time, we'd be fine. Ah! The last word. I'm not feeling damage. Come on. Let's go. Got him. I get one more of those big words, and I think that'll do it. I get 3 lives left too. I should be fine. Should be fine. Hopefully, I'm not going to use them all though. It's okay. Ah, that's the only word that matters anyway at the end. Are those longer words. The shorter words don't actually deal damage. They just prevent me taking damage and hopefully move the cycle along faster.
This is the world you humans wanted. The world is overpopulated. Even you must realize that. Daniel, you need me.
10-second
This is our
PB.
future. We'll handle it ourselves. You've got bigger problems to worry about.
You're not my father! I'm no longer bound by the past. I begin walking toward the future.
Hey, let's go! They're waiting for us.
Phew.
Thanks for taking care of Lisa. Actually, she did a good job taking care of herself. But Rogan, do you think this will change anything?
It's their future. Maybe nothing will change. Maybe everything will be different. We've done our part. The rest is up to them to believe in themselves and walk their own paths.
Believe in themselves, huh? Lisa's starting to sound a lot like you.
Oh, wait a minute. Is that your idea of a joke? I guess things are already starting to change.
What's wrong?
Lisa, could you wait for a second? This place was my whole life. Goodbye, Father. I won't let your efforts go to waste. If humans go down the wrong path again, I'll go
Excuse me.
to this place. Sorry. Let's go.
Let me change something with the layout here. I'm just consistently a little too tall for Take it down one more too. Where's the other last split? There it is. Did not click and drag. Okay. Hmm. No, we'll leave it. All right, that's gonna do it for me tonight. I'll be back tomorrow about 1 p.m. Eastern with more minimum item level rating, and then probably later on that day, I got a nice PB here. I'm probably gonna move on to a different game for a little bit, because I'm gonna probably submit that for the marathon run. For the marathons coming up that I want to submit it to. And then Monday, should be streaming on Monday as well. I don't know what we're gonna be working on though. I don't know if I want to go back to Super Mario Logic. I don't know if I pick up something else. I don't know if I'm going to type in a dead one. We'll see. We'll play it by ear. I might roll some dice and see how I'm feeling in the morning about it. For right now though, see who's around. Excuse me, now I got the hiccups. Let's see. Oh, I think this is a club. Somebody's streaming their club. Okay. FF14. Oh, it's an idol performance group. Oh, look at that. They are streaming their club. Oh, this is cool as heck. I'm gonna throw the host over to the Songbirds. Songbirds FFXIV on Twitch. You're welcome to join me there for I'll probably be hanging out for a half hour or so, and then I want to get my Astro Roulettes done. I will see everybody tomorrow. Boy, Sui Nasai.